kiddos. Today we are going to talk about chapter 4 and the rest of the plot. So we are going to be looking at the falling action or the events that happen directly after the conflict that lead to the resolution. So for the teacher's story, this is where I wanted to discuss how all of my friends in parentheses, because we'll see that they aren't real friends, start to get mad at me if I don't use all of my fantastic prize money on them. So when we went to write this particular one, I wanted to make sure that I had a couple different paragraphs in talking about how I started to spend some of the money on me, or some of my money started to run out and my friends started to get upset when I wouldn't pick up the tab for them. So I was still in the same house with my fantastic new car, staring out the same window. It was time to put some money to use. Sadly, we had used up most of it. I decided I would do some repairs around my current house to save some money and put the rest towards my student loans. They still wouldn't be paid off, but at least it would be a nice dent. My friends called me up to see if I wanted to go to dinner. I thought it would be a nice evening out, and maybe one of them could treat me for a change. After all, it had been weeks of pampering everyone I could, so wasn't that the least they could do? Boy, was I wrong. I got looks of hatred and disgust when I told the waiter I wouldn't be taking the whole check. I had some friends even ask me what my problem was. "Hey, aren't you a millionaire? Why don't you loosen those purse strings?" Ryan said. I was stunned. I thought to myself, how can these people, these friends of mine, treat me like this after everything I had done for them? To say that was the last dinner for a while was an understatement. So that is our falling action, which is going to lead to the resolution or the ending of our story. So today and tomorrow, I want you to really focus on chapter 4, the falling action, putting in as much figurative language, as much exciting detail as you possibly can on this slide. Remember, writers, do the best you can and try to have as much fun with it as possible. We'll see you later.